Okay, my ninjas, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. Throughout the whole chapter, with Madara just getting his ass whooped, and Sasuke and Naruto learning what Limbo is and rendering that useless now, I'm like, come on, Madara. Like, ever since he became the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, he has been getting his ass whooped. He got owned by Guy. He hasn't done anything. But then he snatched out Kakashi's Sharingan. I'm like, whoa, where the fuck did this come from? Kishimoto just threw a complete curveball. And what is it with Uchihas just snatching out eyes and just popping it in and are able to use the power like that? I mean, there's like some Mr. Potato Head shit. What happened to the good old days where the Sharingan had to be taken out by a medical ninja and Sasuke's eyes, when he took Itachi's eyes, didn't heal for a while, as we saw, because he had the bandages and everything. But Madara, nope, he could just pop it in and just use Kamui like that. OP bastard. But the last scene, the very last page, gave me hope. It gave me hope that since Sakura is about to try to destroy the Rinnegan in Obito's skull, Madara threw a black pole, hopefully, crossing my fingers, it pierces Sakura's heart. Let me be serial here. I don't hate Sakura, but there's a certain someone who will be pissed off if this does happen, and I just want to see their reaction. So Madara is in the other dimension now. His Rinnegan is right there. He's going to do whatever he can to stop it. So really, it's Madara and Zetsu versus Sakura and Obito. And Madara already threw the pole. There's no other person that can come into that dimension. No one. Naruto and Sasuke cannot get in there, so it's up for everyone in the other dimension now to, you know, take care of what's going on. Maybe Obito can Kamui them out the way. Maybe he can Kamui the black rod out the way before it reaches Sakura. But if they don't act fast enough, Sakura is a dead bitch. But Sasuke really impressed me this chapter. I mean, he's like a general. He's like an Itachi Jr. And I like how Madara says that the relationship between me and Sasuke is more than blood. I think that's kind of hinting towards the Indra influence in both of their lives. I like how Madara says, your eye is sexy as hell, Sasuke. I'm gonna take that shit for myself. And Sasuke's like, nah, son, I ain't having it. I just think it's funny how Madara said he was going to try to get Sasuke's eye, and then after a failed attempt, he's like, oh, I gotta go get my eye now. Like, I mean, how unlike Madara is that? And at the beginning, Madara did some straight up Raiden type shit. I mean, it looked pretty cool, but Naruto and Sasuke are countering everything that he's throwing at them, and I think it's such a disappointment that Sage of Six Paths, Madara Uchiha, the big dick himself, is getting his ass handed to him like this. I mean, he's not even really putting up much of a fight. Naruto and Sasuke don't even seem to be sweating right now. They really have him on the run, literally. But I do think it's pretty cool that Limbo Hengoku is actually a clone of Madara from the other world, from Limbo. How he says no one from this world should be able to see that clone from the other world makes me believe that Kaguya is really the Reaper for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it all points back to Kaguya being from some other world, starting all this bullshit. And I like how Madara pretty much gives Sasuke praise. He's like, man, I wish you were born before that bitch boy Obito. But I really like the teamwork and cooperation between Naruto and Sasuke. Although Sasuke was the one giving the orders, it was still pretty cool. Seeing Naruto use Shukaku's chakra to make a one-tailed Rasengan and Sasuke using his black Chidori, them combining it together to try to seal Madara. But of course, that did not work. But like I said, it seems like Madara is running a lot more than he's showing us awesome stuff. But the thing with Kakashi's eye is out of nowhere. I mean, literally out of nowhere, was so unexpected. I had to give it to my man Madara. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but did my man Uchiha Sasuke-kun just chop Madara in half? And Madara, right after he ripped out Kakashi's Sharingan, he used Kamui to go to the other dimension, but only his upper half came to the other dimension. Like, maybe he's not all the way, in the other dimension yet, but I mean, what is he going to do if only the top half is there? Although, granted, we all know that's not going to happen. Just imagine how hilarious it will be if Madara got over there and he was just hopping around on his torso with nothing but just his arms and head. Obito can just field goal the kick out of that dude. But honestly, I'm really interested to see what the hell is going to happen in that other dimension. Like I said, no one else can get there. So, I mean, whatever happens in there has to be determined by Obito, Sakura, Black Zetsu, and Madara. And Madara and Zetsu versus Obito and Sakura, I'm going to go ahead and say that's an automatic win for Madara. And honestly, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to, hate on Sakura, but I can't think of anything or any technique that she has or my man Obito has that can stop out of nowhere, off guard black rod throw from Madara at that range. Someone is about to be impaled, whether Obito jumps in the way or Sakura really does get owned by this thing. So other than Madara just going Zeus out of nowhere and him popping in Kakashi's eye like it's a fucking contact and being able to use his power like that, I still don't understand what the fuck is going on there. But besides that, I'm really disappointed with this dude, man. I mean, he has the Sage of Six Paths power, and it seems Naruto and Sasuke are using it better than he is. And Madara was already this badass before, so in theory, he should still be able to wipe the floor with them. But on the other hand, it is awesome to see Naruto in his new form and seeing Sasuke with this awesome new Rinnegan pretty much barking orders at Naruto. Mad respect to my boy Sasuke. He really stepped it up this chapter. I mean, to have such a calm and collected state of mind in the face of, evil like Madara and someone that has the strength of the Sage of Six Paths, that really says a lot about Sasuke's character. He really is Itachi's little brother. But anywho, tell me what you guys think. Do you think Sakura's going to be impaled? Do you think Obito can jump in the way? Do you think Obito or Sakura has something that can somehow stop the Black Rod? But my man Kakashi could not get a break. I mean, come on. His father committed suicide. His sensei died. His best friend died, only to be revealed as the main villain later on down the line. He accidentally killed his best friend. He died once. Now he gets his eye snatched out. I really, really feel for Kakashi. If anyone has motivation to turn evil, it's this guy. And just the fact that he's staying on the good guy's side, it really says a lot. When he gets back from the war, I mean, he deserves a blowjob. He deserves a blowjob from any female in the entire village, from any nation. This guy has been through hell. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this chapter. This has been JB Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.